Hey, you just gotta fall in love with the process. Just gotta fall in love with the process, you know. We go through hard times, we go through, times that we wish we didn't have to go through. We go through ups and downs, goods and bads, breakups, come ups, whatever it is. You gotta fall in love with the process. You have to learn to enjoy your life a little bit, even when it gets hard. You have to find the good things and the bad things. Let me rephrase that. You have to find the good and the bad sometimes. You can't always just look at the negatives. You can't always just look at the positives. You have to look at, what's the good in the situation, or what am I learning from the situation, or how can I learn from the situation, or what's making this situation a bad situation, or how can I improve from this? A lot of us only see the negatives and the things that we're going through, which, is pretty common. Obviously, like, if we're in a bad situation, we're going to look at the, bad parts of the situation. It's just common sense, common knowledge. But at the end of the day, all things are not always bad. All things happen for a reason. All things happen because we have to learn from those things. And I know I say this a lot, but it's true. There's always a lesson into everything that we go through. There's always a lesson to every situation that we involve ourselves in, or there's always a lesson that we learn from every outcome that we go through. Even if it is a negative outcome, it's going to help you in the future because you're not going to make those same mistakes. And if you do make those same mistakes, that's on you. You can only do a certain thing for so long before you get the same results, or the same result, or whatever that you want, right? So the thing is whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you put your mind into, whatever you're trying to, become, or whatever it is that you want in life, you start to attract that type of energy into your life. And now I know it sounds kind of weird. I know it's like, oh, what are you talking about? Whatever you put your mind into, that's what you attract into your life. So let's say, oh, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, I've always said I wanted to be rich, this and that. Well, you have to change your habits. You have to change the type of people you're around. You have to change your circumstances. You have to go through ups and downs. You have to go through a lot of challenges. You have to go through a lot of processes. You have to go through a lot of, turnarounds. You have to go through a lot of, heartbreak, whatever it is. But not only for getting rich, just for common goals as well. Like, you want to start going to school, or you want to start making new friends, or you want to move out, whatever place you're at, or whatever it is, you want to get a new car, you have to go through ups and downs. You have to go through multiple challenges. You have to go through outcomes. You have to go through a lot of things that you're not going to want to have to go through, but it's going to build you up for when you do eventually get what you want. And the thing is it's the hard part is, obviously you have to enjoy the journey of whatever it is that you want to accomplish, but the hard part is actually maintaining when you actually accomplish what you want in your life. Let me say that again. The hard part is actually maintaining what you get when you have in your life. Like, whatever you wanted to, accomplish, the hard part is actually keeping it, because now that you have it, it's like, okay, you don't have that. Well, you have to keep that same drive, obviously, but you have to strive for more, or you have to strive to keep what you have, right? A lot of people, when they get a lot of money, or when they come up, or when they buy that new car, or whatever it is, when they get that new game system, they get that, pump up adrenaline. I don't know why I say game system. It's just something that came up in my mind. But whatever it is, you lose a lot of weight, you get that promotion, you get whatever it is, bro. You start to travel a little bit. You get that, you kind of get that adrenaline, or you kind of get that motivation of like, yo, I have to like maintain this. Like, I want to keep this lifestyle. Or let's say like you got like a 2026 car, right? You got a 2026 fucking Corolla, or Kia, or Lexus, whatever it is. And then you're like, man, I don't ever want to downgrade from this. Like, I have to maintain this, right? I have to maintain this lifestyle. I have to maintain, bro. I have to maintain like what I have. Like, oh, I have a 2026 now. I don't want to go back down to a 2014. Like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, whenever you reach a certain lifestyle, the hard part is actually maintaining the lifestyle. The hard part is actually, improving, evolving. And you have to keep that same drive that you had when you didn't have anything, or when you was in that 2014, or, so the hard part is keeping that drive after you accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish, because at the end of the day, there's always something that we have to improve on. There's always something that we're going to want. There's always something that, we want to strive to be, right? So even if you do accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish, there's always another version of yourself that you want to, be, or, you want to get to, unless you just, obviously you quit and then you don't care anymore. But even then, I feel like there's always a person that we look up to inside of our head. And I don't mean like a celebrity. I mean the person that you like envision yourself to be. There's always somebody that we envision ourselves to be, that we strive to be, right? So there's always going to be something that we have to work towards. And the thing is either you work towards it or you give up, or, you just don't care. So like I said, look through the positives and negatives of your situation, because when you envision that person that you want to be, you have to realize what it takes to get there. You have to realize, it takes, it takes confidence to get there, or it takes hardship to get there, or I have to start, improving in this area of my life, or I have to start doing this, or I can't do this anymore. I can't, go out with these people anymore, or I can't be with this person anymore, or I can't be in this environment anymore. I have to change my environment. I can't eat. If I want to lose weight, I can't eat this shitty food all the time. I can't eat this anymore. Or if I want to stop drinking, I want to stop drinking alcohol. I can't hang with these people anymore. I can't be with these type of people anymore. If I want to start dressing different, I got to start making more money, or I got to start, improving my mind, or I got to start opening my mind more. Like, you have to do things to change what kind of, whatever lifestyle that you want, or whatever, I want to be more successful. I want to get smarter. Oh, I want to go to school. I have to do these things. I can't listen to everybody, right? So, yeah. And I know it's contradicting whatever I'm saying. Like, I just said you can't listen to everybody, right? You don't have to listen to me. Just take whatever advice you get, take that advice with a little grain of salt and do whatever you want, bro. It is what it is. My advice is just from life experiences and shit that, I go through, or shit that I've heard or experienced. And I just do what everybody else do, listen to advice, take it fucking with a grain of salt, and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's my life. It's your life. Live your life how you want to. That's the only way that you'll, go, or you'll obtain like happiness, some version of it, right? So it is what it is, bro. Just be honest. Live your life however the fuck you want to live it, bro. Because nobody can tell you different. You want to live your life a certain way, live your life that way. What's the point in listening to other people, right? No, just playing. No, it's good to listen to other people who you want to be like. It's positives and negatives into it. So look through the positives and negatives of whatever you're going through, whatever situation you're in, and enjoy your life while you're going through this situation. Like, I know a lot of times we're in bad situations. We're in situations like, damn, why did I put myself into this? Or how did I get myself into this? Or how did I go wrong? Or what did I do wrong? How did I do this to myself? Blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, it sucks now. It'll be beneficial later. And if you really put in the work, if you really envision yourself to be in a better position, if you really envision yourself to be better than you were, let's say a month ago, a week ago, a year ago, whatever it is, you will get there. And for anybody who actually cares, bro, I used to say the same things like years ago when I was younger. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna get into a better position in my life. And I spoke it into my life, and I still continue to do that to this day. Like, now I didn't have the things that I had. I didn't have the knowledge. Well, I didn't have the knowledge that I had back then. I didn't know the people that I know now, or I didn't have those experiences that I have now. But the thing is it's not how, well, it is how you start. But like I said, it's always how you maintain, like, whatever it is that you want to have. Like I said, I was making these type of videos years and years and years ago. So it's just something that, I've been practicing for years, literally, bro. Like, literally years, bro. Years, literally. Like, years. Like years, bro. Like, years, bro. Like, years, bro. I continue to improve my life I strive to be in a better position at least every week, every year. So if you look throughout my videos, you'll see that like I've changed throughout the years. I've improved in some type of way. Communication, health, literally in every way possible I've improved. And I don't really record certain experiences like that because I try to enjoy my life. I don't really, I say to myself, man, well, I'm lying. I have people I hang around, but I like to stay focused, man. I have to balance stuff out, right? So, hey, like I said, live your life how you want to. Enjoy the positives in your life, enjoy the negatives in your life. They're going to improve you. They're going to help you out. They're going to make you who you are. They're going to shape your experiences. They're going to shape the people that you're around. They're going to shape who you want to be like, who you envision yourself to be. You have to go through these experiences. You have to go through, shitty parts of relationships, the good parts, so you know what to do, what not to do, or how to move in certain situations, or how to deal with certain people, how to deal with certain outcomes. You have to go through these bad situations, these bad experiences, these positive experiences, so you know how it feels like. You have to go through a lot of losses so you don't, want to lose more. Or whenever you gain something, you don't want to lose, whatever it is that you have, right? So, hey, enjoy your life. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I don't know everything, bro. I'm just like you, going through life, trying to find the best version of myself, trying to improve myself. I'm literally just like you, bro. I don't know any better than you. This is from my experiences, and, I just wanted to share it. So, hey, do what you want to do. Live your life how you want to, and that's how you'll truly find happiness. And, a glimpse of happiness, because we're not supposed to be happy all the time. That's another video. But yeah, enjoy yourself, be safe, and do what you want to do. Take care of yourself. That's the main important thing. Health is everything. Without health, you can't even enjoy yourself. You can't even enjoy life. You won't even care about it. So take care of your health and be safe.